Hey guys, it's Nalini here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my live session. And this is me unwinding half a days of work, or what do we say, frogging half a days of work after repeating the same mistake again. Well, what do you know? It's so heartbreaking, but the mistake is so noticeable that I can't ignore it. As you can see here, all of these are supposed to be slip stitches, and here by mistake I made a single crochet round, and it is quite noticeable. So what can we do? If it was a bag for me, I would have ignored it, but this is for a customer, so there goes a day of my work. And this is the second time it's happening. Yesterday it happened, so I had frogged 2 or 3 rounds, and then I don't know why I did the same mistake again. Maybe my mind was somewhere else. So much work wasted, but we can catch on. So basically, I'm back to where I was yesterday. I worked yesterday evening, then yesterday night, and today morning. And here I am removing everything what I worked on. See, this is the single crochet row which made by mistake instead of making slip stitches. Wow. This side, every crocheter dreads. Well, we are back to where we were yesterday. Oh God. I know it's not a pretty sight, but I'll have to keep it here. If I keep it down or somewhere else, they might get tangled. So please bear with it, guys. I was really hopeful that I'll finish this bag today, but what can we do? I don't know how it slipped from my eyes. I was checking it again and again, but maybe I went blind for a for a row. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we are making one single crochet in the back loop of each stitch. And the same thing we did for slip stitches also. So this entire bag is of back loop only work. So I'm just gonna speed my work today to make up for my yesterday's work, which you can see is splattered here. Just because of one small mistake. Thank you for the likes. And for those of you who haven't, if you wish to do like and subscribe and help support my channel, I come live daily where I crochet along and make all these beautiful and cute things, projects, and sometimes make dreadful mistakes like this. Well, the mistake is small, but the aftermath is dreadful. I had to frog almost this much of my work now just because of one small mistake, and it was a very noticeable mistake. I had to like for the brim, as you can see, I'm making slip stitches, but here by mistake I made single crochets and didn't note it and make so much of my work again, and then I saw that mistake had happened, and it was very prominent. We can't ignore it. So I had to open everything, as you can see. So my yesterday's work of evening, night, and today morning is all wasted. It happens sometimes, but if we want perfection in our work, there's nothing else we can do. At least crochet is forgiving like that. Knitting and crocheting, we can unravel it and make it again. If it was stitching or something, tailoring or something, then it would have been horrible. And even while making it, I had to open one row completely, because as you can see, I'm working with two yarns, two pieces of strands. So in some stitches one strand was left out, and when I came back on that stitch I realized that happened, and then I had to open and go back to that stitch and make it again. So things like these happen. What can we do? So as I told you, I'm working in all the back loops only. So when we work in the back loops only, it'll give this texture design. See, this kind of a mistake. If you can see, only one strand came from both of them, and I didn't realize, and I continued with the work, and that stitch looks very thin. So I had to open my work and make it again. Hello and good morning to you. Good morning to you, Rina. My morning was not good. As you can see here, I had to open. My bag was almost this much. If you saw the thumbnail, almost only few rounds were left. But then I noticed the same mistake which I did yesterday. I had done it. Like instead of slip stitches in this row, I made single crochets, and it was looking very prominent. So I had to open everything, and I'm back to where I was yesterday. This much of work I opened just now. Otherwise, I could have finished this bag today. How was your day? So if you see me Making single crochets where slip stitch are supposed to be, please tell me if you notice it. I'm good. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you for the likes. For who those of you who haven't, you can just double tap the screen. Yesterday I also frog my crochet 2 rows because of one missed stitch. Oh really, that's a pain. Can you imagine I opened this much of my work? Otherwise today we could have finished it. I think we just become temporarily blind for some time, crochet blind. Because after that row, I made so many rows and I never, realized that this one is missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 7? I think this is one stitch up. No, it's proper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. No, it's proper. Now I'm scared of everything. Don't want to open it anymore. And you open 2 rows means you might have reached to quite a good size of your project, right? If you're working on the same project, then you might have to open a lot of your work, right? Yes, it's true. I double check the stitch and still manage to miss a stitch. Sometimes 2 or 3 stitches. Yup. And I was really shocked. Like, I made so many rows after that, but still I didn't realize that one row is like that. Even in the morning before coming to the live, I made so much. so that we can spend less time on this project live, because since 3 days I'm making this, and like you guys might get bored of watching the same work. So I tried to finish it offline, and here I am. Mm, same as yesterday. Yes, that's a lot of yarn. Yep. And that too, I just noticed before the live when I set everything up, I'm seeing that. Okay, so one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yes. So slip stitches. Keep reminding myself slip stitches. What? One, two, three, four, five, six. Single crochet. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. Chain one, turn your work. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And yesterday, one row, what I did, halfway through, I just kept making slip stitches. Then I realized that I'm making slip stitches, and then I opened it and made it again. Sometimes what happens as we are crocheting, our thoughts go somewhere else, and our work also goes somewhere else. Oh, wow. Again, I'm making slip stitches. One, two, three. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. My table is looking so messy for me just because of this yarn. My mind is all scattered. One, two, three, four, five, six, and 7. So 7 slip stitches now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 1 and turn your work. And we are going to do the same thing. So go into that very first slip stitch and make slip stitch, and we are making slip stitches till we reach our 7 stitches. So 7 slip stitch in total. So you can decide the width of your brim according to your preference. One, two, three, four, five, 6, and 7. Okay. So and now one single crochet in each stitch till we reach to the last 7 stitches. Oh, that's my hair coming on the screen. I'm sorry. So if you guys have any questions related to what I'm doing, you can ask me in the chat section. And any crocheters out there? If there, then I would love to know. One, two, three, four, five, 6, and 7. Yes. So 7 slip stitches now. Let me just check my work. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 1 and turn. And then again we are making 7 slip stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Why is this looking awkward? I'll just open and make it again. Yep, I made 1 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, I guess. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes. And if you're wondering what I'm doing again and again over here, so the first slip stitch, the front loop gets little bit pulled in. So when we come back, we need that stitch. So it's very difficult to insert your hook. So that's why I'm just pulling it in advance, making it even, so that my work gets, easier. And we are working in back stitches, back loops all the way. Oh, the thought that I could have finished my bag today pains like anything. Thank you for liking. One, two, three, four, five, 6, and 7. Okay, so now we are making our slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 1 and turn your work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 slip stitches done, and we are starting to make our single crochets. Hey Amara, how are you? You're God? Really? I'm blessed. Yes, you're good. How was your day, Amara? How's your school going on? What's your favorite subject? Good. Okay. I don't start school yet. Okay. Okay, so we have 7 stitches remaining. So we are making 1 slip stitch in each. 3, 4, 5, 6, and See, this is what I was talking about. I don't know why the stitch gets pulled in. Okay. No, not yet. Yes. So we've made our 7 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hey, Barbara. How are you? How was your day? So, Barbara, is this a relatable site for you? Do you know what happened? Thank you for the likes, everyone. For those who haven't, please double tap the screen so that the likes can be registered if you're enjoying what you're watching. And if you have any questions, you can ask me related to what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, rip it up. It's a lot of frogging. It was more, believe me. Maybe I might have finished this much. Actually, I had completed this much of my bag, almost. But then I realized that one row of where I was supposed to do slip stitch, I had made single crochets and it was, very prominent. So I couldn't just let it slide, and I had to, just before starting my life. So I had to open everything up. My yesterday's and today morning's work, everything gone. And I'm back to where I was yesterday. So it's like a day of work erased, ripped apart. You'll find it in the beginning of my life. You can watch the recording later. Even Rena had to rip up 2 rows or something just because she missed 2 or 3 stitches. I have ripped out knitting today. Oh, you also? About 5 times. I just balled it back up now and quit. Oh my God. So we all are on the same page today. Maybe it was a day of being crochet blind. But don't quit. You can start it again. Crochet is forgiving that way. Just imagine if you're tailoring and you cut up a cloth and then you realize that you cut too much, or if you cut too less, it's okay. We can cut it up. If you cut too much of a fabric, there's nothing we can do. But at least while knitting or crocheting, we can open it and make it again. So that's one advantage of these craft. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I feel your pain, Barbara. Yep. It's one sight or one situation we do not want to encounter. Ah, why is it always the last stitch? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think if we make something, of course, it has to be a, you know, bulky yarn. If we make a project with just slip stitches, we won't even need a lining. What do you say? See? It's so dense. But then working with slip stitches is too much work. That's going to be nice though. Yeah. So that's why I'm trying to rush, trying to crochet fast so that I can make it up for my yesterday's work. And I saw this very a tutorial of this cute. They made a cute scooter. What's that scooter called? Um Something with L. I can't remember. The old type of scooters which had this kind of a body. I don't know what it's called. So I've saved that and I really want to try it. A crochet scooter. It'll look nice here, but then what all things will I keep? Even that's a problem. I might have to make a glass shelf or something to keep my stuff to decorate my background. Do you think all star cheers is harder or sideline school cheer? Um, Amara, I don't know much about cheerleading. Maybe Barbara can answer that because here we don't have cheerleading that much. Yeah, I think so. It was Vespa. Let me check. I have saved it, right? I'll just show you. Yeah. See this one. Well, this is a AI generated photo, but where is it? I don't know why people use AI generated photos. You can use AI for the background and stuff, but it's kind of misleading. Like if the project is not as your thumbnail. See, so cute. So I want to try it. So for this shape, she has put wire to make this shape. So this is something I want to try. It's looking so cute. Yeah, Vespa. You're right. So let's see. I don't know either. My daughter was in band. Oh, so you tell us about what's the difference between all star cheer and sideline school cheer because I have zero idea of that. The only cheerleading I've seen in is Hollywood movies and all those stuff. And is cheerleading done for all sports or just bound to some sports? You have another new identity. Uh, you're talking about Amara? Here, mostly football and basketball. Okay. But it's really scary the stunts the girls do, making those pyramids and jumping and balancing and all on top of each other. My God. Like we have dancers who do that. India has great talent in dancing, like all entertainment. I don't know whether you guys are aware of it, but the stunts which they do in their dance acts, oh my God. You might have seen it in, America's Got Talent or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes. So now we are making slip stitches. Let me just check my work. Okay. I hope so. I'm not crochet blind. So this is a term I came up with today. Crochet blind. I think I'm gonna make a shorts about it. Because how is it possible after so many rows I'm noticing that one row was absolutely wrong when I was checking each row. That means we just go crochet blind for a row. Almost done. Okay, 7 done. Now we can start our single crochets. There's one more scooter which name starts with L, which I thought would be the scooter, but I can't remember that scooter's name. My dad used to have it long back when we were, you know, small, tiny, tiny babies. I can't remember what. It starts with L, if I'm not wrong. It's just not coming in my mind right now. Vespa came later, if I'm not wrong. Before Vespa, it used to be those kind of scooters. I can't. Now it's stuck in my head. It'll be bothering me. If my sister was here, she could have told me. She's busy, I guess. Lambretta. Oh, thank God. I think so. The name is Lambretta or something. Yeah, because again and again, Lamborghini was coming in my mind, and that's not right. Lambretta, if I'm not wrong, the scooter was Lambretta or something like that. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oops. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I was right. Okay. So slip stitches. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. Hey, Vishal Samuel. I remember you. Lambrator or Vijay Super 2 Antique Scooters. Yes, Lambrator. Yeah, that's what. Thank you, Vishal. Sometimes when I crochet, my mind wandering elsewhere, but surprisingly still can crochet. Yeah, we can. What are you making? Shahar Bank. So, hi Shahar, I'm making a bag. So, this is how our bag is going to look like. So, we are making rows widthwise. So, that's what I'm working on right now. And Vishal and Shahar, uh, welcome to my channel. Vishal, good to see you here again. And thank you for helping me out, Lambrator. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're not gonna believe this, but we were talking about dogs other night. We had a stray dog show up at our house. It's a pit bull, really. Oh, then what did you do? Did you take it in? Is it a stray or it? Okay, you said it's a stray. So what happened next? He won't leave. He chose your house. He chose you guys, I think. Hope he's friendly. Gotta try to get a name for him. Any names in mind? What was your last pet's name? Well, the pets which we had, the dogs, uh, the one female dog which we had, our first dog was first dog as in recently, not when I was a child. The dog's name was Mitzi, Mitsy, and her puppies. There were two, I think so. Like two we had kept. So one was Fluffy, and the other one was Bruno. And then we had adopted two dogs. So their names were Kiki, and the other one was Chiku. Cleo, a girl dog. Okay. That's a nice name. So if it's a pit bull, then you'll have to select a name, which is suitable for that breed. And this pit bull, is it a girl dog or a boy dog? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I was correct, man. What is this? Tiredness kicking in. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Uh, he's a male. He's chocolate with white socks. Oh, hmm. That's a good combo. So, Barbara, if you don't mind, can I ask you a question? Okay, we're almost. Yeah, we're done. Just imagine I had to open this much work, or we could have finished it. Sure. Okay, so what I wanted to ask is like, who all stay at your house? Like, is it just you and your husband, or your children stay with you, or they stay separately? Like, is it only you two at your home? Yes. Okay. So, having a dog will be good. My son lives next door with his wife and daughter. Oh, that's lovely. That's good. Convenient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so we are done with this round, and I think so we can end our live here as time is up. And hopefully, without making mistakes, I'll try to work on it offline. Let's just check our work once. Okay, nothing seems to be wrong. Okay, we are good. So I think so. This will be it for today. We have some more work left to do. Hopefully, I might finish it offline, and maybe on our next live, we can, if I'm able to finish it and line it, well and good. Otherwise, we might do that in our next live. Yeah. Okay. So, thank you so much for joining, and thank you, Barbara, Samuel, Amara, Rena, all of you. Thank you so much for joining and supporting me. And let's meet on our next live. Until then, stay healthy, stay happy, stay blessed, and stay safe. And bye, everyone. Love you. Bye.